Hi everyone! If you wanted to make your game development faster, then you might want to use plugins because most of the times they do half of the work for you. But how can we install plugins? To do that, we just have to go to the asset lib, and in here we can search for whatever plugin we want, and I searched for Rich Text Label 2, and this is basically just a better version of the Rich Text Label. I just have to click download, and in here I have to make sure that I uncheck Ignore Asset Root because I want to have this Addons folder. If I now click install, you'll see that almost immediately my add-on has installed. Now if I click OK, I can go to 2D, but I still can't use the plugin. I cannot do that because it's not yet enabled. To enable it, I just have to go to Project, Project Settings, and under Plugins I just have to select Enabled On. Now if I close it, I can right click and add a node here, and you can see that immediately I can just select, for example, Rich Text Animation, that's from that plugin, and if I make this larger, I could write here subscribe, obviously, and select any kind of animation that this plugin offers me. However, not all plugins are going to be found under the asset lib. There are cases in which a plugin is really early in development and you might only find it on a GitHub repository. For those cases, you have to know where to download them from and how to add them to your add-ons folder. For example, this is the Godot Rich Text Label 2 repository. In this repository, the best place from which we could take our latest version of our plugin is this releases section. If I click on this, you'll see that generally I'm going to find a zip file which I can download, and inside of it you will generally find the plugin you want, and you will simply have to drag and drop that plugin and put it inside your add-ons folder in your project. Now, if we are unlucky and there is no releases folder in the repository, of course, projects that are working on plugins are going to generally contain the plugin under add-ons and the name of the plugin. So if we want to take that, we can simply go to code, and in here we could either download a zip, which again will contain the whole project, or we could simply copy this and clone the whole repository with git bash. Now to do that, I just have to right click and git bash here, and I'm just gonna write git clone and shift insert. Oh no, what did I do? And I can just write git clone and shift insert, and now if I press enter, in a few seconds I'm going to download this. Okay, from here, in the same way, you will find the add-ons folder, which will contain the actual add-on. So yeah, that's about it, and see you in the next one.